Okay, chat, I'm back. So, before we begin, uh, let me clarify what we're doing. We're gonna be doing honor mode at Baldur's Gate. Okay. For those that have never played Baldur's Gate 3, it is a top-down, it's a top-down top-down tactical RPG. It plays a lot like D&D, so you roll dice, you do other things. And you make a class, you scale off of, like, the stats of strength, dex, wisdom, intellect, charisma, etc., etc. Constitution, that's another one. What else? And as many of you have probably heard about this game before, it is... So this is very loud. Music's very good in this game, but very, very loud. Put it down. Well, about halfway. Okay. Anyways. But for those that have played Baldur's Gate before, or have heard of this game, there is difficulty settings in Baldur's Gate, and depending on what type of run you want to do, and it goes from the easiest one, which is meant to be for story, if you just want to experience the story and not really think about your character's build path, you want something a little bit more, you just want a clean ride to the exit, and, put all your mods on and have a good time and mess around, that's fun to do. There's medium, which gives you, like, here, let me... You've got Explorer, which allows you to basically enjoy the narrative. You've got Balanced, which allows you to enjoy the combat and the narrative kind of at the same time. Give you a little bit of a challenge. Tactician, which is basically the game is on hard mode, and everything has more health and damage than normal. So you kind of have to plan your way around things. And then last but not least, there's Honor Mode. Honor Mode is essentially Tactician mode, but with escalated, it's Tactician difficulty, but bosses have extra, if you die, you lose your, if you wipe, your party wipes, so you and your allies, if you all die in a fight, it's game over. You have to start the game from the beginning. However, here we go, yeah, so, stronger bosses. So bosses get legendary actions, which means that you have to plan around some... If you've played Baldur's Gate, there are some bosses that have a very scripted way of doing things. But in Honor Mode, they added extra action that basically makes you think about how to deal with the fight accordingly. I think an example being is the Spider Queen, and the infamous Cave Spider. The first person to attack her kin every turn gets trapped in a box, and if that person's not saved using fire damage or acid damage, they'll explode for a crap ton, and basically get one shot if they're not prepared for it. Now you have to consider how you want to take out all of her kin with that, and deal with that. And then the last bit is that if you die, your save is completely wiped. You have to start from the beginning. It's basically Iron Man. However, if you beat it, you get a dice set that is unique to your account. Obviously, other people will get it as well, if they're part of your party. So, it's essentially, we're gonna be going through this multiple times. So, we're gonna get really far and die, or get into 2 battles and die instantly, etc., etc. And the goal is to work our way towards the final confrontation and beat it to get the golden dice. That's what we're gonna do. And we'll let the opening scene play, because this is the first run. Throughout the rest of the runs that we attempt, if we die and resurrect, we're gonna skip this opening cutscene. This is for people on YouTube and stuff like that that want to, you know, that like watching this opening cutscene. Because this will, I'm gonna put this playthrough on YouTube, and it will be something for thought about. But I like Baldur's Gate. I've enjoyed the game a lot when it first came out. I did a playthrough with a couple viewers of mine, and then we had Lizelle as our companion. Oh no, the Mind Flayer parasites. Chat! Chat! Close your eyes! Close them! I'm closing mine! Oh god! You know, why the eye socket? Oh god! Oh god! But why the eye socket, man? Why the eye socket, huh?
Who are you?
Okay, so we're not doing a Dark Urge playthrough for the auto mode run, okay? Just to put it in perspective. We are gonna play as a dragon though, because I like playing as the dragon race. The Dragonborn. Because if we're gonna make Bahamut Bahamut the Reborn is the name of the character, we're gonna have to be we're gonna be dragon the entire time. And we're going to do the appearance first, and then we'll decide on the class. I'm trying to decide which version of Bahamut that we want to go with. Fun. Let's tab out real quick, and I'm gonna pull up Bahamut. I was thinking Final Fantasy's Bahamut, so... Yeah, so we got the horns in the back, huh? So this right here? I think that's the closest one we're gonna get. Honestly, it's actually perfect. From what I'm looking. And this is the chin. We're gonna have to save this. Yeah, we need, this is our chin. And this is our neck. Right? Yeah, we're gonna replicate Bahamut from Final Fantasy, for those that don't know. I mean, that looks fine. It's just not as long as it should be. And we're gonna go for a bluish color. All skin colors. So that's purple, pink. We're gonna go blue. It's like a deeper blue. That's close but too dark. Too silvery. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Okay. And then the eyes, we're just gonna do bright blue eyes to make it work that way. So we're gonna go to eyes. we gotta choose a... Oh, wait, we got to choose... I forgot to choose a color. Well, if we're doing True Bahamut, we would want to do a fire one. But, so Dragonborn in Baldur's Gate and D&D get, innate, elemental resistance towards, specific damage types. Like, we can be resistant to poison, we can do fire, ice. I think I started doing, I played a Copper Dragon. I mean, bronze technically works here. A column of fire. Oh, I guess this would make sense. We'll do a column. Because Bahamut's fire breath is usually directional. Yeah, we're resistant to fire damage, which means we can play a little bit more loose. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, we'll set up the character, then we'll edit the appearance. Honestly, this looks pretty cool. Okay, so for this playthrough, we're gonna start as, in true Bahamut fashion, we're gonna be a cleric. And we're gonna take, we want the guidance cantrip, obviously, but we're gonna do the light domain. Sacred Flame is called Sacred Whiff, but for a reason. We won't produce flame. I think we're fine. I think that's good. And then we're gonna worship Bahamut as Bahamut. I mean, like, why wouldn't we? You know, it's Bahamutception. We'll set up the stats here in a second. Okay. I like to go... I mean, we're probably gonna be a mage, more than likely. Acolyte probably is more than likely gonna be our thing, but... I feel like we're gonna want to make friends with all the wild animals in the region. I love animal friendship skills. So I think we'll do animal handling and survival. And we'll just have, we'll just find a way to talk with animals. We'll use a potion, I guess. Okay, abilities. So... I think we're gonna want to do... Looking up a stat package here, because I forget exactly how I remember... So we don't need strength, we definitely need dex. Go down to 8 strength. We're gonna be rather fragile. We'll put a 16. We don't need constitution. Oh, sorry, charisma. Do constitution. Let me max all of this. This will make life so much easier. Because for the cleric, we want to maximize all these stats. Because wisdom is our character's main thing here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pair our spells. Okay, we want Guiding Bolt. We want Command, that's for sure. If we're gonna be Bahamut from Final Fantasy, or even the god himself, you know, we're gonna have to command our enemies to do. Oh wait, hold on. We got religion built in. That's fine. Animal handling, history. That's fine actually. Bless is really good. Cure wounds. Honestly, this is fine. This is a concentration, though. I think that's fine. Okay. So we got our character built. I think we're good to go. We're gonna change as time goes on. Okay, let's get back to where we were. So it was this one.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals of...
Hells.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
That sounds like a Bahamut voice.
Health.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
More of those wretched things.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we got this one. And then we did... Not the Royal Plateau. We're gonna do... this here, yep. And say strength. And color. No brass. It was this one? Oh, that was this one. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, this one's fine. This one's perfect. Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yep, that's perfect. Wait. Oh, dude, there we go. Okay. I think that's the closest we're gonna get to Bahamut. And then tail. I mean, we want the longest tail possible. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, eyes. Perfect. Okay, I think we're good. I wish there was a way to save this. We're not gonna do none. I don't think it's gonna matter as much. Okay. Wait, did it actually put something in? Okay. Seed. Omit. Reborn. And that's how we do it.
You need a guardian.
I already know the story behind the Guardian, so we're not gonna really worry about the appearance here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this every time with the Guardian, by the way. Okay, cool. We got a tiefling. Nothing wrong with a tiefling, though. Okay, like I said, we're gonna let the opening cutscene play. party's gonna be, but so far my decisions are gonna be Shadowheart. And I don't know if we're gonna change her to, but we're gonna change everybody's class completely. Nobody is gonna be the same class that they began with. Just not eligible. Now, if we do die, I think Bahamut the Reborn is gonna try out, we're gonna do the Circle of Stars Druid is kind of what I was thinking. Oh god. Hold on, I think I know what's going on. I think we should try. Okay. It's been a while since I've played, so move around. I'm gonna do that because those that don't know, you can make this better or bigger. I'm gonna lock it as it is.
What path lies before me?
So I know this beginning part a little bit because we've tried this before. We've tried doing this honor mode run multiple times.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh, and one thing we are gonna do is
Can't risk being in open view.
we're gonna go here to here. We're gonna go to spellbook. We're gonna go to reactions, and for anybody that ever plays Baldur's Gate, even if you have interest in playing this is the one setting I would always recommend turning on. So, opportunity attack in D&D is if an enemy decides to move within your purview, your character will automatically attack them as a punishment.
One day I'll catch a break.
But in every game that you will play, in a lot of ways that's nice, but in other ways that can get you killed. And so asking for an opportunity attack from the Baldur's Gate, from the game itself, will give you the full power of
Not getting back in that thing.
being able to decide whether or not you want to do it or not.
I feel
Bahamut the Reborn! Okay, we're gonna go up here and... And by the way, we're gonna take our time through every little conversation for the first half, and then once we get to, like, if we die and reset, I'll just make this a proclamation for every attempt towards this. We're probably gonna skim through most of the dialogue, unless there's something new I want to try to see, you know? Because this game does have a lot of cool, like, features. And yes, we're gonna save us. We will be saving us. Everybody's favorite brainchild. Maybe favorite brainchild. I don't know. It could be your favorite brainchild.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
They could pass the point of telling me, of saving, tell me what to do. Who am I? Talking to a man or a brain? We already know it's a brain.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I mean, we have a +3 to dex, so we have a really good starting position here. And we also are clerics, so we have guidance. We literally have to crit fail, by the way.
brain lifts from the
Huzzah!
skull. But you notice an opportunity.
Oh.
You could cripple the strange creature, making
Nah,
it
we're not
more
mutilating the brain.
subservient, should it prove a threat.
So, like I said, I've done this honor mode attempt multiple times, and I've learned that mutilating the brain, if you plan on making it a pet, or making a companion later on, basically makes it useless.
Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
All right, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Now, I bet you the question on everybody's brain is, who is Bahamut's significant other for this run? I don't have an answer for that. It's obviously going to be one of the companions that we, you know, that we end up, I forget, how do you, Gonna be one of the many companions that we, interact with, but we'll have to figure out who.
Abomination. This is your end.
Whoa, 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 don't stab me, Lizelle.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Okay, here we go. Time for battle. Okay. So this is basically how combat plays. You can move. This is for people that have never played Baldur's Gate. You can move however you want, but you only have a certain amount of action or movement that you can go anywhere. And, that's really about it. So, actually, we all rolled before them, which was funny.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I don't want to spend too many spells, but we do get the ability to get them all back, so... We're
Need
gonna
to
go
find a way
here,
forward.
and through Bahamut fashion, we're gonna burn them all.
Victory awaits.
So in my playthrough originally, I made Lizelle a, oh man. I mean, Lizelle could attack that one. Oh, it's fine.
Hatazeth.
I won't give in.
No, us! How dare you! Our favorite brain.
You proved surprisingly adequate in that. Now, to the helm.
So Lizelle, you're gonna take that.
Time to
As
press
always,
ahead.
we're gonna have someone be a strength user. I was thinking that we just go balls against the wall, chat, and make a magic A wild magic barbarian, because that barbarian archetype is pretty funny to play as, and I think it would lead to a lot of interesting gameplay. Wild magic barbarian. But so we're probably gonna have Gale, Asterion, and Shadowheart, and I think we might turn Gale into a wild but we need a wizard. We might just turn Shadowheart into a wild magic barbarian. We'll just make her very angry all the time.
Anything of use?
Ship won't be able to take another dragon. We need to get out before it's too late.
Okay, we're gonna soak all the XP chat.
Cave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Push. So one of them kills them all, the other one I don't know what it does. I don't remember what it does, but no, I haven't really seen this action from the Dragonborn. Oh, that actually goes pretty far. Okay, we don't have a lot of range for that. Who goes before me? You? Also, Fairy Fire is a really good... I mean, honestly, can we just push him? I mean, screw it. Oh. I thought this was a cliff. He saved! No! You're gonna back up? This one has to run over to us. Oh. We're fine.
Victory awaits.
No, us! How dare you! Damn it. Take her with, does it
waste
again,
a step.
chat. But as the splash is also arguably a bad spell. Well, I think Lizelle kills this one. Or not. Or not. Okay, well, that's awkward. You know what? Die. There we go. You know what? Get breath. I'm a dragon. Roar. Hold on 1 second, Shadowheart. 1 second. Hold on, I'm picking up all the garbage off the ground. You want stuff to sell later. What's up, little brain? So if you piss off us, the little brain will attack us when we go by. Which, I mean, you can do. If you want.
How many hosts of this cave infected?
Let's see what this does.
No. I know what that does. We're gonna ignore it for now.
Don't mind if I do.
We're gonna pick up the Nautiloid tanks and give them to Lae'zel, I think. I mean, how much space do we have? Oh, we're not over encumbered yet.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers. Good. Try using it on that machine next to me. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant.
It's a socket, shaped like a room. Insert it.
The console hums to life.
Arcana, take a closer look at the... You know what, chat? Fine, let's see. Well, we're very intelligent. We're very intelligent dragon at the moment.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Will the pod open? Technically, I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh my god, we crit! Well, it's definitely
Feel the
opening.
biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts.
Chad, how's the game appearing on stream, by the way? Is
Gratitude
it
is
fine?
mixed with wariness, because you have a gith with you.
I want to make sure it's running
You
okay.
keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you needed to fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright, let's get going. I'm Bahamut the Reborn.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Come on, time to go.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay, I forget, does Shadowheart also have commit? Okay, hold on. Spellbook. Okay, Shadowheart. We're gonna drop Inflict Wounds. We're gonna give her a command because in this upcoming battle, we're gonna basically give her the ability to drop, so this upcoming fight is basically your first major fight in the game, if you want it to be. And I don't want to die immediately. So we're gonna give you the crossbow. I'm gonna give you the crossbow. And yeah, fun. Everything's good. Okay, here we go.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
Jeez, Lae'zel's not gonna be a happy camper this playthrough, by the way, chat. Everybody's walked up. Everybody's part of the group. Let's go. Okay.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, we're not. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Okay, so it's the brain first. We're gonna do this real quick. Nice! Brain killed one already. Nice, okay.
I am
Zell.
fury. I am death.
I think we were gonna
Come
want
on,
to...
can't stay idle.
I want to Sacred Flame this, but it's not gonna work out.
Victory awaits.
We gotta do this in a way
Stay
that
on
we
my
don't
feet.
walk through fire. So this entire fight is gonna be based on the Mind Flare and how the Mind Flare does things. So... Is it a bonus action? No, it's an actual action. What are my bonus actions?
Have to keep going.
I want to use Guided Light, but... I want to keep Command. Okay, this guy goes next, so this thing needs to die.
Time to strike. Make way.
Okay, nice, we one-shot it. Beautiful.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Then we want to kill this thing. Nice! Sacred Whip didn't fail me, nice. Now we're gonna move everybody up.
I am death.
So my ultimate goal is to get this guy's sword, because we can give that to Shadowheart when we make her a wild magic barbarian.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh! Okay. There's chances on things.
Got to press on.
Nice. Okay. So the next turn, we're gonna get this guy to drop his blade. I'm gonna do it for myself. So I'm gonna have Lizelle. Yeah, it's just an action. Okay. And then I'm gonna
Now,
walk up,
Time to press ahead.
and I'm gonna command drop his sword. Here we go.
Imperative.
No sword for you.
Time to strike.
He won't pick up the blade anymore, so... This actually gives us a huge opportunity to kill him. Because he got stunned by the Mind
Taking
Flare.
position.
We might be able to kill this guy. I'm gonna have us move up as a backup, because, like, the Mind Flare is gonna be the reason whether or not
Life
he
comes
dies
easy
or not.
these days.
Is this a spell slot? I don't technically want to do that.
I am fury. I am death.
You missed. Okay, well.
I know what to do.
That was worth a try. Oh no.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh! It worked on him. Oh, it worked on the,
I'll take that.
And we're gonna take that. And then we're gonna disengage on our next turn. huge hit.
Swift and lethal.
I think we actually can kill this guy. Hold on. This guy's a really hard thing to kill. So we're gonna go behind him.
On the move.
Never a dull moment.
By the way, killing this guy on honor mode is like a huge... Oh my god! Okay,
Got to move.
oh god, we pissed off the other guys.
Hurry, before they strike.
Okay, we're gonna kill this one. I want to lower the amount of enemies over here so we can have a little bit more freedom.
Your spine is mine. If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and disengage. And back
Best
up,
be on
just
my
in
way.
case this gets out of hand. Okay, free loot. Oh, nothing's here. Then we're gonna have you attack. Then we're gonna have Lizelle also strike. Yes, that's fine. I don't want to lose the brain. Oh my god! We have disadvantage, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna move up. Land a shot. Does a little bit of damage. Ooh, they dodged. Nice. Oh, he critically missed! Get wrecked! Okay, this is where things get a little bit scary. Nice, we landed it. I'm gonna move up to you, good sir.
Light on my feet.
It's worth a try. So, if I can kill this guy, it's a lot of XP. But if we can't kill him, we can't kill him. It's a lot of work to kill him.
I will ascend.
But that's how we're gonna treat it. Okay. Nice, huge hit. Missed, that's fine. Okay, he critically missed. So now we should think about leaving. Oh! Wow, they're really bad. I'm just gonna burn you. Check the bodies, stuff, and
Swift
turn
is
back
my
up.
feet.
Going! Get to the transponder!
Gonna have the brain move to the right of it. Good show. Okay, so this is where things get scary. So if the mind flare doesn't do any damage to the commander, we're not gonna get the kill.
Come a little closer.
Checking on something. I think Lizelle can chill for one turn because they don't go until next turn. So nice, huge hit. Okay, he critically missed. So I'm gonna take that as a sign that we need to. Ooh, that hurt. We need to get out of here. I'm not gonna leave any XP on the table. There's no sense in leaving any XP.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Get out of here. Beautiful.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
But yeah, so when we get to, so our goal for the next session, which is Friday, I would like to say, we're gonna actually start we're gonna continue. We're gonna get our party together, and then we're gonna decide who's what. I think Shadowheart being a wild magic barbarian makes sense. I'm gonna turn, Asterion into I think we're gonna turn Asterion into an arcane archer. Kind of what I want to do. They did such a great job with the music for this game.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Orientate yourself. Where did you land?
Chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape.
Muhammad doesn't really
You'll need
care
to
for
find a
injuries very
settlement or
much.
landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Okay. Save it. Okay, chat, I'm gonna call it a stream. That's a good time for me to end it. It's a bit late. I know we only got really an hour in worth of Baldur's Gate. But we started the run, we got off the Nautiloid, which I think is the most important bit for any run. I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna go rest up. And tomorrow we'll continue the adventures, and whatnot, so. Nonetheless, hopefully we make it far. Hopefully we, I can't wait to see where we die and where we make progress on. So, nonetheless, y'all have a good night. Peace out. See y'all later.